everyone, so today we're going to continue with triangles, and today will be our last day working with triangles. So today's lesson also correlates with 5.3, triangles, specifically finding the missing side, and then for me this is on page 22. Again, your page numbers might be different. So again, let's see, today is the 29th. And then we're working with triangles, finding the missing base slash height. Okay, so let's start with some examples. So, or actually, you know what, let's first write out our formula. So we have area equals 1/2 times base times height. And as we talked about yesterday, there's another way we can write this equation, but when it comes to finding the missing side length, this equation is definitely the easiest to use because order doesn't matter when it comes to multiplication. Whereas with division, order does matter. So this is the easiest equation to use when working on finding the missing base or height. Okay, so let's start with some triangles. So if you want to draw one of these kinds, and let's draw a line going down, and let's say here that our base was 8, we don't know our height, and our area was equal to 16. And I was asked to find the height. So what we do is we're going to plug into our equation what information we were given and then go from there. So I know that my area was 16, so I get 16 equals. I have 1/2 times base times my height, and my height is what I'm solving for here. So now we get to multiply and try and figure out what h would be. So we have 16, which is our area, equals 1/2 times 8 is 4. So now all I just need to do is figure out what multiplication fact this is. So 4 times what is 16? 4 times 4 is 16, so I know my height is equal to 4. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do this one. So if you want to draw one of these kind of triangles, our height come down, and we'll make this 10, and we'll make this our base that we don't know, and let's say that the area that we were given was 40. And you were asked to find the base. So again, we're going to plug in for the information that we were given. So we have area, which was 40, equals 1/2 times, I don't know my base, and I was given my height. So here I get to multiply. So I'm going to do 1/2 times 10 because again, with multiplication, order does not matter. So this can be kind of in your head, rewrite it as 1/2 times 10 times b. So I have 40 equals 1/2 of 10 is going to be 5. So 5 times what is 40? 5 times 8 is 40, so my base is equal to 40. Okay, let's do a couple more. Let's do a right triangle that's facing a different way than normal. Just kidding. This is not facing a different way than normal. I drew that wrong. Okay, let's make this our base, which we don't know, and let's make this 9, and we will make our area 45. Okay, so here we have area equals 1/2 times 9 times base. Oops, area should be 45. So 45 is equal to 1/2 times 9 times something. And sorry, that should be a dot. So we have 45 equals 4.5 times what? And again, we should use dots. So this is kind of easy because it's obviously going to be 10. So 4.5 times what? Since my decimal gets moved over 1 to get to 45, my base equals 10. Okay, now let's actually do one that's not facing the normal way. So So let's have it go this way. Okay. And let's make this 6. We don't know our height, and let's say the area that we were given was 12. So again, I'm going to plug in for what I know. 12 equals 1/2 times, I was given my base, 6 times my height. 1/2 times 6 is 3. So now I just need to figure out 3 times what is going to be 12. 3 times 4 is 12, so my height is going to equal 4. Okay, let's do one more, and we'll just do it off to the side here so we don't have to flip the page. So let's draw a, let's draw it this way. A triangle, this, and we'll do it like so. Not a whole lot of room to solve, but we'll do it up here. Let's just kind of, hopefully yours is prettier than mine. I just don't want to flip a whole new page. So we're going to use kind of this side space over here. And let's make this 3. Let's make this H. And let's say here that my area, let's make area equal to 16.5. Let's do kind of a hard one. So again, I'm going to plug in for what I know. So I know that 16.5 equals 1/2 times 3 times H. And I'm trying to figure out what H is going to be. So I have 16.5 equals 1.5 times H. So now what I need to do is figure out, okay, how many times does 15.5 go into 16.5, or 15.5 times what is going to equal 16.5? So in my head, I can't really think about this. I don't know my 1.5s. So let's try and figure out. So 1.5, if I multiply that by 10, I would get 15. So I know it's going to be slightly above 10. And if I add another 1.5 onto there, I get 16.5. So that would be 10 plus 1 is 11. So I know that my height is going to equal 11. The algebraic way to do these, if you wanted to do it that way, was shown in the videos. But really what I would do is I would divide 16.5 by whatever is on this side. So here I would have done 12 divided by 3, 45 divided by 4.5, 40 divided by 5, and 16 divided by 4. And obviously we still get the same answer. So that is the algebraic way to do it. This is more just like the reasoning and looking at your math facts way to do it.